So everybody, good morning from Malta. So second day, squad 5. Small squad in the morning. People were out last night until very early in the morning. I think somebody didn't even went to bed. So yeah, we have a mixed small squad today. Players from England, Denmark, Holland, Japan, and Italy and Belgium. So small squad, but
I think 13 bowlers this
with
morning.
a variety of countries. All the way from Japan. I think he thought the prize was 15,000 million yens or whatever. So, and did you go anywhere last night?
Did I go anywhere last night?
Yeah.
I went for dinner with Mike, who is our tournament director this year.
Okay.
So we went to the Italian job with Tiziana, who bowled in squad 3 yesterday.
Ah, okay.
And Philippe Van Zel, one of the Maltese bowlers, who I believe is bowling later on today.
Yes, he does.
Very nice food, recommend it. So any bowlers, if you're in Malta and watching this and wondering where to go to eat later, the Italian job in the shopping mall next door is really good, great pasta. Rabbit ragu, very tasty.
It's a speciality here in Malta, the rabbit.
Very, very tasty.
Yes.
And what about you, Rick?
We went yesterday to Cascada. It's a restaurant that's actually open 24 hours a day,
And they have really good, very good food for a very reasonable price.
So you didn't go to the casino then?
No, well, to be very honest, I'm not such a casino guy.
No, I'm not either, really. Casino Malta are one of the sponsors this year, and
Yes,
each
that's right.
squad winner is getting a €100 voucher for the casino
Yes.
over the road, so they could turn that into more winnings potentially.
I think everybody here, I'm probably one of the few that I will go. I'm not saying that I will go, but it's not from, oh, you know what?
So just looking around, we've got a couple of bowlers who've started with doubles. 11-12, Lotte and John Naylor from England, otherwise known as Nails. Somebody down on 13-14, Giancarlo started with a double as well. Make that a turkey.
Sorry.
Giancarlo starting with a turkey over on 13-14. Good morning, Rick. Paul Mecca from Holland is calling.
Oh, wow. Good morning. Yeah, he abandoned us this year. That girl on the stretcher is still waiting for her, but yeah, they told us that they will be here next year again. Well, it looks like even for next year we have even more choice in hotels. So there are actually in two. There are two, how you call it, two new hotels. Hugo Hotel, a
can't remember the name. It's a good restaurant underneath, just right off the bowling. So plenty of choice. There is also a new Holiday Inn Express opening up in a. Well, they're a little bit behind schedule. It should be open now, but oops, didn't make it. Okay, back to the scores. So, who had a good night's sleep?
And who had their Weetabix this
Yes,
morning?
yes. Who had their Weetabix? Well, looks like the only one who had a good breakfast. Lotte. She opened with the turkey.
For those watching at home, you can see the scores from yesterday now scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, those are from the squads from yesterday. So
Lee Cocker, current tournament leader with a 14.39, set the pace early on. Glenn Richardson second, 13.62. And Justin, Maltese hero, 13. Sorry, no, he's fourth now, 13.24.
Can you say his name?
Justin Kawanis.
Cicluna. Yes. Yeah, he doesn't bowl before 1 because he is DJing in the evening. So he is.
Oh wow, late night.
Yes, he's fast. He's fast asleep at the moment.
And Abed from Israel slotted into third in the second squad yesterday, just 1 pin ahead of Justin. Justin also has a tournament high gain with 290. The bowlers are playing on Stonehenge. If anybody wants to have a look at the lane pattern, you click onto the Eden Super Bowl website, edensuperbowl.com, click Malta Open, you can see the lane graph. Lotto definitely had a good breakfast this morning and a good night's sleep. 4 in a row.
Which one? Yeah, we're still on the left. I'm still on the left side with my button. I'm gonna take a zip of my double, triple espresso.
Good morning, Dominic. Talk Tampin. Don't forget to keep an eye on talktampin.net as well for reports of the tournament. Hi Helen and Rick, or is it Rick and Helen? At the moment it's just hi Helen, as Rick has gone off to have a swig of his coffee. Lotte is doing very well. She's just made it 5 in a row. We'll pass on your hello. Good morning, Dutch Bowling TV. Good morning, Selwyn. Yes, Dominic at Talk 10 Pin, just reminding me of a cool interview with Ryan Simonelli over on talk10pin.net. Go and have a read of that. He's talking a little bit about his move to Motive. Sun shining today in the centre, yes. The lights have improved. So yeah, you can see on the screen it's much brighter than yesterday. Six for Lotte, slightly slow falling 7 pin, but it went. She looks pretty happy. John Naylor on lane 12, bowling with Lotte. He's working on a double. He's had a pretty good start. 3 in a row for him, his first Malta Open Championship. Nails is one of the regular Tolworth bowlers. He's been playing well coming into the tournament. Hot here today in the UK. It's super hot here too. How hot is it over in England? How is sunny Yorkshire, Dom? Mark Jacobs over on 13-14. He's on 5 in a row. This is his second block of 6 games. He bowled yesterday. He had a few dramas with his bowling balls not turning up. We were originally told they'd gone to Zurich, but it turned out they never left Amsterdam. I think all bowlers have a tale of woe to tell about aeroplanes and bowling balls. What's that in Celsius, Dom? Don't work in Fahrenheit. It sounds hot. Four in a row for John. Rick bringing me coffee. We're powered by caffeine here at the moment. Not too much though, as we were talking about yesterday. Too much caffeine can dehydrate you.
Yes, it's always a good excuse. I just popped in Barry Foley. He is fuming. Apparently, people, if you want to come to Malta, hotelbookings.com is not the service you want to do.
Oh dear, have they lost his booking?
We had booking is confirmed by hotelbooking.com. We wish you da la 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 la. He checked in last night with the group, no rooms. So now they try to sort out, I think you can hear them in the background. So Mike is trying to accommodate another hotel for them.
Oh dear, that's not how you want to start a tournament, is it?
No, but and I exactly know how it is. Been traveling all day, come here, no rooms, so the fuse is very short.
Hopefully he can channel that into some bowling.
And knowing Barry, he has a very short fuse. Well, and again, the scores, Lotto is still going on a 220 plus. Even John. I think John had some Weetabix this morning.
John was asleep by 10 o'clock last night.
I see, you can see that. Looks like the lane conditions in Japan are not the same as he expected over here. Masaya.
Seems it's hotter in the UK than it is in Malta.
Wait. Oh, you want to do a competition or game on? We have to wait a few.
Check in again about midday, Dom.
Yes. Or all the bars will be raised, including the consumptions of some good stuff. Whoa! Oh, he missed that.
Wash out for John after 4 in a row.
Well, they can keep the messages coming.
Mariska Vandelissa on lane 10. You can see her bowling and live streaming pair, 3 in a row going into the 10th. So after a slightly ropey start, she's turned this game around. There's another one, 4 in a row. Quick glance over at 13-14.
Mark Jacobs says if he strikes out, he will be the 230. From Italy, Dario Ancarani. Well, actually, he is not from Italy, but I think his tom-tom went wrong in Europe, so he ended up in Switzerland. So.
13 and 14 yesterday seemed to be slightly lower scoring than the other pairs.
Yes, they have.
Chatting to Tiziana last night, she was saying that they were hooking quite a bit more than the others. The ball was diving up into the headpin quite early.
Well, okay, she is the left-hander.
She is left-handed,
for the right-handers, I always thought that lane 14 goes a little bit longer than 13. You know, we did the topography a couple of years ago, and here the lanes are still laying on the original wooden foundation, and the wood lanes are actually underneath. That's why the sound, it's very loud when they put the ball on the lane, and they've pretty flat for a synthetic installation wise. So.
Mariska does well to turn that game into 206 after a slow start on lane 10.
Yeah, she picked it up very good.
Looking very focused at the end.
She just told me that in the beginning she was just trying too hard, and she was trying to ease down and just let it happen. So looks like she got her mind turned around to just let it happen. And this is always with easy house patterns, when you have quite a good rotation. You don't want to do too much, especially not to lift too hard on the ball. You know what they say in the modern game: lifting is a thing of the past.
Speaking of the modern game, have we got any two-handers bowling this year? Do you know?
Yes, we have one actually now bowling, Giancarlo.
Oh, I haven't actually seen him throw a shot.
I think he is a two-hander. Of course, from Lithuania. I think he's a two-hander. Who else do we have? From the Maltese side, we do not have. We have one youngster that has very good potential. It's I think he is 9 or 10 years old. Has been watching YouTube Jason Belmonte since I think he was 6. So it's all self-taught, and looks really nice to see that little kid bowl.
It's quite an exciting technique to watch, isn't it, two-handing?
Yes, but it's. You have some very good two-handers in Switzerland. You have we had a couple in also at the when we did the Open, the trials. And for me a good two-hander is a two-hander but still with a one-hand release. And you have a lot of two-handers that releases the ball with two hands, and that's not mine. What I'm looking for, but that's of course my own opinion. You still want to release the ball with one hand. But somebody out there who has a different opinion, the chat is open as long as you keep it nice. Any questions?
And if I can answer the question, I will pass it to you, Helen. Okay, well, Lotte made a 2:34, so
Here she goes,
Yep.
field ball.
with an open, so
2:43.
yeah, so
She looks quite happy.
2:43, 2:51 with the bonus, so that's a good opening for her.
And high game so far of the block. If John Naylor strikes out, he can make 2:44.
It's strange, eh? For a while they were a little bit, to me they disappeared a little bit from the scene, the bowlers from Denmark, but slowly they coming back on, and you know, we've seen it also with the French players. We have one, I think, at 1 o'clock. We have for a long time there was hardly any good bowlers, but their youth program in France that they started a couple of years ago is now coming really good up, and they have a very good selection at the moment of very good bowlers.
And of course, you've got a good youth program
Yes.
here in Malta as well.
Youth problems we have here, well, not so much from the Maltese youth, but we have, as you know, we have here, I don't know how many English language schools, so every day there is planes and planes coming with students, youth that want to study English in Malta. And the first thing they learn, excuse me, can I have a Red Bull with vodka, please? So,
We're back to those horrible energy drinks.
sorry?
We're back to talking about those horrible Red Bull energy drinks again.
Yeah, but they don't play bowling, so...
Leave them to it.
But it is, the tourism is kicked off, about last week, 10 days ago, and it is full. But it's a good thing. You know, I still think, I travel quite a bit. Malta is, I think, still very reasonable price-wise. You know, to go out, have a meal, have a bottle of wine. When is Rankin playing?
Rankin is playing later. Let's have a look.
All right. So.
Rankin is playing 5 o'clock squad today.
We just wanted to know.
How's Mark Jacobs doing? Mark opened up for 2:30 this morning.
Yeah, easy, soft opening.
He's just moved to lanes 11, 12, so we'll be able to watch him on the live streaming.
Still a bit fiddling around with the sound. I think somebody yesterday played with it a little bit, so if people have troubles hearing us, let us know, so we will fix it. Through our headphones, it looks, it sounds good.
Selwyn says, don't the bowlers bowl on the same lanes twice? The bowlers are moving lanes every game.
Yeah, we only have the middle block in play, so that's why. But our lanes are all the same, so.
Nice shot, John, picking up the 410. Nice little bounce across. Can we get a slow-mo on that?
Unfortunately, we are still working on the slow-mo bit.
Big smile from Nails. He looks pretty happy. Neil Highgate opening with a double. You can see him on 11-12. Nice strike there from Vicky Harmon on lane 9, bowling her second block of 6 games. I think she's the highest female at the moment. 12.97 for her 6 yesterday with the ladies bonus. So she'll be looking to improve on that a bit today. Very consistent yesterday. Vicky is, of course, off to the World Games representing England this year in Poland.
Really? Oh, yeah. All right. That's nice. That is nice.
Although I am now double checking that in case I've got that wrong. I think it's the World Games.
Ja, gaat lekker joh. Alleen een probleempje met deze camera, maar dat wordt nog goed. Ik heb deze... Au. Beetje warm hebben. Ja, die kast moet nog warm lopen.
Correction, I did get that wrong. It's the World Championships that Vicky is going to, and she's also going to the European Champions Cup in Vienna.
Oh, well, so busy season for her then.
It is.
So 3 frames plus. Neil is still going with 3 strikes. It's a bit of a yo-yo at the moment. It's up and down and up and down. Now let's see if Lotte started with an open. Let's see if she can. Should be on a good pair. Okay. Mark also started slowly to warm up again. You really can hear the big boom on the on the lanes of the. Okay, now I missed that one, but this should be looked like a two-hander.
So
Could be wrong, but we'll
John
see.
throws that really wide, waves goodbye to it, and then it comes back and gets a strike anyway.
Yep.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
He sits on a turkey. And good morning to everyone watching us. I see a few of you are watching. Tell us where in the world you are watching from. Say hello.
Well, looks like the light problem has been solved.
Yeah, it looks much brighter
Yeah.
on the screen today.
Yeah, I used the magic torch. It's actually a training tool.
My battery's going, so we
Yes.
might lose the chat window unless we can find
yep.
a plug.
Have to find. Yep. Let me go. I will be back in a tick. This is yours?
Yeah.
Because we don't use this at the moment anyways. So I'm back again. I had to power Helen up. Helen was low on battery.
Yeah, I was flagging. My power was draining.
Yep. So some Duracells and everything is okay. Oh. Vicky just leave. Well, it's a makeable split here on lane number 10. Well, Mark is going for strike number 4. Oh! Got lucky.
Maro Anastasi says good morning Maro. Will we be seeing you later?
Good morning, Mauro. Champion. Swiss champion. You know who he's sponsored by?
Who is he sponsored by?
Volkswagen. Oh, that looks good. Oh, no. Missed it by that much. He has a very good boss, I have to say, Mauro. He works for Volkswagen, and it's very nice of the company to, assist him with with the tournaments, and now it's very nice. Especially for our bowlers, we need all the help that we can get. So.
And Mauro is off to Vienna.
Yep.
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 Malta's male representative in
Yep.
the ECC.
I think he's getting a new Volkswagen camper.
I was about to say, he doesn't get a camper back. Tour Europe in, do the tournaments.
I had the luxury of in Switzerland to in Bayard's new Volkswagen. What is it called? Buddy, I think it's called. It's a nice car, nice camper. So it would be nice to do it once, a road trip from here. Everybody in, load up the wagon and road trip.
Turkey for Lotto in lane 10.
Well, Neil is still going strong. Neil Highgate is on the high at the moment, going for number 6. Ooh, bit high. Yes, it's Volkswagen California. Yes, that's the one. So now that I did the promotion for Volkswagen, I'm actually looking for a new car. So
Wouldn't mind a Beetle. Quite fancy a VW Beetle.
could be. See what kind of discount. No, actually he is not.
No,
I thought he's.
no, it's all from one hand for John.
It's for a one-hander. He has an awesome release. A bit unpredictable.
John and I bowl on the same team, and I don't at the moment because I'm on a break. We both bowl for Tomahawks. It's good fun. He's good fun to bowl with.
Yeah.
And I often wonder how he remains in one piece because he looks a bit like
Yes.
the Elastic Man.
Yes. He's got. Oh, that's gonna break.
Looking over 13-14. It's going on Sasha's on a turkey.
Well, after this game, I'll probably have to throw. We'll give you an update. For now, I think we can see it pretty well. What's going on?
So Rick, how would you tackle Stonehenge? I know there's a few ways to get to the pocket.
Yeah. It's what I can remember. It's playing it from the girls like to play it from from the outside. The problem here is that you have to stay inside 7. You know, for us here on all the lanes, you have a bit more forgiveness on the left side, but when the ball goes in the back outside 7, it's hasta la vista, baby. But around the 11-12 board at the arrows to 8-7 at the break point will do the trick. You know, up the gutter, up 7, up 8. You also can play it deep. It's just a pattern that you want to get it to the break point with enough energy left. And you could see yesterday in the beginning, Justin was struggling a bit. Then he moved way inside.
And then he was a different bowler.
With a strong ball and just get it. And you can see actually now on this shot as well, John missed it, at least 4 or 5 boards at the break point and still got in the pocket. And that's the pattern. We play here normally on a bit more challenging pattern, but the management still decided to keep it simple because of the alcohol level of the bowlers during the week. So we have to give them a little bit more forgiveness. I think if they want to go into the ETBF tour, what they're thinking of, then we have to change it.
The Malta Open used to be a...
Yes, but they wanted us to change the event to a 6-game qualifier only. At that time they said no, we want to keep this rule of 6 and 6. You can do re-entries, but you have to keep at least one of the original set. So yeah, it's different. I think it's a bit more fair. It doesn't mean how big the pockets are. If you have enough, how much money you can throw away. It's Vienna Open last year. Unfortunately, the tournament has been cancelled. We had from Sweden. Was it Sweden? Well, just somebody started in the 9 o'clock squad. Played every squad until the last squad, and then in the last squad he managed to get 6 games together. So
keep going until you suss it out.
Yeah. And then also when you have the big boys, sponsored by ball companies from the States, put it on the tap, put me in. Yeah, and for somebody that has a 9-to-5 job, they can only afford 1-2 squads.
And if you don't suss it out or you have a bad...
Yes, it can happen. So I think this is a fair system.
Looking around, looks like there's a bit of a strike fest going on at the moment, especially on 9 and 10.
Yeah, it looks like 9 and 10 is a very, very good pair, and luckily we are sitting right in front of it.
Selwyn, I'm fading, so bye and we'll catch you later. Selwyn, it's dedication to tune in straight after a night shift. Have a good sleep. We're here all day, so tune in again later. Selwyn works night shift at the post office.
Ah, okay. All
So
right.
he's come straight in from work and jumped on to watch us.
All right. Good night. Have a good sleep.
2:21 for Lotte after her 2:43. Gives her a tidy 480 for 2 with her ladies bonus.
Ooh. Mr. Ankaran, he just got lucky on the 710. You can see if you stay off 7 and you can miss, you can play it out, it still comes back. And you will see it's as deeper we get into the week. Well, it's already, what is it today? Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
So we got two days left, but it will become a little bit more crispier. Of the, you know, clean and oil, clean and oil, clean and oil. Oh.
Thirteen and 14 don't look too fun at the moment.
Nope.
Again.
That was a shame as well. Mariska just opened the 9th with a split. She was doing very well. She's still going to still make another 212. But that foundation frame.
2:21 for John.
Oh, and she missed the 10. I think she hit her ankle, or no, still stiff. Well, Mark Jager can make 247. No, more.
2:57, yeah.
257. That's Mark.
and trips out of 4.9, 2.57 for Mark, 4.87 for 2. And Saya on 7 and 8 from Japan, 2.29.
Oh, one of the big Dutch supporters, Beb Klaassen van Persie, has a birthday today. Happy birthday from Malta. So, hope you're watching.
And that's game 2 of squad 5. Moving lanes now for game 3. So on the live streaming pair now, we have Dario, we have Mark Jacobs, we have Giancarlo, and then on 11-12, got David Whiffin, the Whiff, Natalia and Alyssa, and Vicky Harmon. And for those of you who are just joining us, bowlers are playing on Stonehenge. The pattern is on the Eden Super Bowl website. Mark Jacobs is the current squad leader. 487 for 2 games. Casino Malta, who are sponsoring the tournament. Each squad winner gets a €100 voucher to spend in the casino. So a good opportunity to maybe turn your winnings into something more. Hopefully we'll have an update on the scores for you sometime soon. Meanwhile, you can see the scores from yesterday on the Eden Super Bowl website. And Rick is back.
Yes. We are back. Can I ask you what kind of phone you have?
I have a Samsung Galaxy 7. Are you having a technical?
Yes, the technical is that I forgot my charger.
Do you need a USB?
No, this is 1+1.
I think I can help you.
One second. Yes. If this works, you save my day. Oh, yes.
I have recharged Rick's batteries.
Yes.
I have returned the favour.
Okay, now let's hope if I plug it in that we're not gonna freeze the system. And it is charging. Back in business. I just stepped outside and I think Dom is losing his bet.
Dom is losing his bets.
Yes.
I think he's out on a school run at the moment, so he's not hearing us.
Well, let me say it's already too hot to go for a nice run here, so. All right, back to the scores. Game 3 they're in. Well, let's see what Mark can do. He is on the high scoring lane, and yes, he made it 3.
Mark is in the building.
Yep. He said he wants to do one better.
Lee Cocker is the current leader, 14:39. Obviously it's very early days, but who should we be looking out for, Rick?
Today?
Yeah.
I don't have my... I can call up the list here what's... who is on. But... I think today... we should have all the Maltese... Probably we bowl. We have Switzerland, of course. Kenneth Arper goes for the second set. Mark Muscat from Malta will go for his first. Swiss contingents, of course, the ones on. But tomorrow, I think tomorrow we will have the kids, the youth from Switzerland, and plus it's possible that also the series after this. This is the 1 o'clock squad? No.
So this one's 1 o'clock squad.
The 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah, so I think we have a few bowlers on that list that have to do a bit better than yesterday, or at least start.
Justin will be looking to...
Yes, yeah, he picked it up very, very good at the end. You know, the 290 helped, of course.
We have Barry Foley bowling at 5 o'clock.
Cool.
Barry Foley, Ireland, going on at 5 o'clock. He's just won the World Cup qualifier.
Yeah, then he bowls then the 1 and the 5. He said he would bowl at 1 o'clock, so, or is that not correct?
Mauro says meet tonight at 9 o'clock.
Tomorrow, meet tonight at 9. Okay.
Confident?
Yep. Well, it is his bowling night anyway, Thursday night, so should be all right. Okay, we got a bowl jam on lane number 10. What's Natalia doing? Well, it looks like Neil found a way to the pocket on lane 13, 14. So
Front full.
yeah.
Of course, Melissa Swift went front 8 yesterday on that pair.
Shame.
Few Greek churches again this morning.
Yes. Well, we don't have them here in Malta, so it's Catholic, so. Ooh. Still looks very, very tense, Mariska. Ooh, yeah, that was heavy. Dario Ankarani is keeping tapping his ear. I think he got some Maltese sea water in his ear. Good shot. Max 279 will be nice.
You can really tell from his body language, can't you, when he likes a
Yep.
shot?
Yeah, yeah. And he's pretty confident. Looks like it. He's trying to help his girlfriend. Made actually a strike, so. Well, after this, we will try to update you with the running scores. But for the ones who just came in, this is actually the third squad. Lee Cocker still leads 14:39. Mark Jacob is on its way to make that a few pins better.
Quick look over to 7 and 8. John Naylor's working a turkey. Mick Rich has had a good start this game. If you are just joining us, a couple of ways to qualify. 12 games qualifying. It is a re-entry, but one of your original 6-game blocks must count. Don't get through the 12 games, then you can also qualify through Desperado. 4 people go through from Desperado. I think Rick's going to do some singing for us during the Desperado squad.
Oh, good that you remind me. Yes, I have to get my cowboy outfit and all that stuff ready. I'm gonna sing it live during the Desperado.
We're in for a treat, guys and girls. Or there's also the Turbo. 4 bowlers will
Yes.
also qualify through Turbo, which I think is
Yes,
the high
I don't
game.
know. I don't know who we still have to come or flying. So don't forget the flyer with the free voucher on it for the Turbo.
I have a limited number left. Be nice to me. Might give you one.
Oh, you still have some?
I still have a limited number.
Okay.
Looking a bit 13-14, Neil Highgate doesn't look like he's having an issue with that pair at all.
Sorry?
Neil Highgate doesn't look like he's having any problems with 13-14.
No. So slowly, slowly, third game is coming to an end. 9th frame on some of the lanes. Mark still on the 279 pace. Also John on lane number 7 and 8. Gonna bowl now on lane 8. So make it 5. So and that was the perfect Mark Jacobs. Yeah, and he did.
A little bit of hand waving
Yes.
action. Big grin from John. I think his joints are made of elastic, I really do.
Yeah, well, if the body can take it, why not?
I think this is his first international tournament.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I think he'll be happy with how he's opened.
yes, it's nice. It's nice to choose Malta for his first international event.
There's quite a few bowlers here from our Southern Scratch League back in the UK, which is nice to see.
Yeah. Well, if you are planning to come for next year, my advice is go to the Air Malta website and make yourself a member of their newsletter. They have, I think it's three times a year, they will do an action of all flights to Malta for 70 euros return.
Oh, brilliant. And then you've got a good luggage allowance.
Yes, and then with the luggage allowance, so for 150 bucks you can have a return and bring 8 bowling balls. So
Can't argue with that.
So we were at the. I was actually in Switzerland when that popped out. So everybody was calling each other. So the Swiss are coming here nicely on the budget. So they have some more money to spend in the casino, restaurants, men's club. Oh, sorry.
Yes, I forgot quite how many there were.
Yes, yes.
And that's 6 for John.
Yep.
And Mark still keeps going. And Vicky over on lane 11. She's working a turkey. She's been very steady this tournament so far, hasn't she?
Yep. Yeah. She is actually, what is it, 706, 589.
Craig Farr, how's Dave W? The width, not quite settled at the moment. He's struggling a little bit, but we know how he can make a big move and turn it round, so hopefully going into the next game he'll do that. He's just setting up to go on lane 11 now. You'll be able to see him in just a minute.
Oh, looks like I made a mistake. I thought Giancarlo was a two-hander, but
No one-hander.
no, he just throws it one-handed in the pocket. So
Oh, Dario,
yeah.
interesting carry there.
Yeah.
They all went.
Well, we have a few bowlers that are looking good for the 10th frame. We got Sasha with a turkey going into the 10. John, of course,
Six in a row.
6 in a row going into the 10. Mark Jacobs, 4 in a row going into the 10 for 279. Vicky, 4 in a row, 10 frames still to go. So could be some good scores coming.
Neil Highgate's just doubled.
Strike fast is. Oh, pocket 7-10 for Lotte. Not happy.
How's the weather in Ireland this morning, Craig?
Probably raining. Sorry. She have to step it up a bit, Natalia. Just doubled up.
Craig says Dave looks like he needs to roll something a bit duller. I think he's just picked up a different ball there. I think he's just made a ball change.
I can change the camera settings.
They're on Mark at the moment. He's got 4 in a row. Let's see what Mark does.
And that's actually a good point. You know, you can see that Mark is throwing something duller. I think he's just throwing the IQ. And if you not so familiar, yes, but he makes a good. If he can see this from our live stream, then our live stream is good. You know, because dollar, yes, because you can see in the way that the ball doesn't come at all to a roll, and he should play with some surface to get that ball a bit more into a roll in the back.
7 in a row for John. I think he just finished backwards at the foul line and still managed to get the 7. Morning everyone, it's Ben Harvey. Good morning, Ben. He says good luck to everyone. Go Harmon. Vicky's going well at the moment, very steady. And Basha is in the house. He's just joined on the live stream.
In the house.
It's free watershed, Basha. Just a reminder.
Yeah, he did. One more for 270 for John. For 714 over 3. Mark struck in the 10th. 2 to go for 279.
Big scores this game.
Yep.
236 from Mick Rich on 7 and 8.
Oh, perfect
and
pocket.
279 for Mark Jacob. Oh, no, sorry. Still a strike to go, 269.
Still one to go.
All the strikes blurring into one, he's had so many.
For it.
.267 for John Naylor, 711 for his first 3. Great start to the morning for him.
Yeah.
Being asleep by 10 o'clock last night, obviously did him good. And 226 for Vicky Harmon. 657 with her ladies bonus. .279 for Mark Jacob. 766. He's definitely looking to challenge at 1439.
Yes, our next event here will be the Malta Senior Open, 4th to the 8th of October. So, you know, the weather still will be good. So pop on a plane and come over here and join the rest. So starting game number 4. Leading this squad is Mark Jacob with 766. Then we have John Naylor with 711. Lotte from 645. Oh, 669, sorry. Yes, she got the bonus. Neil Highgate is 4th at the moment with 663. So closely followed by Vicky Harmon, 657. And then the last one who has 200 plus is Sasha with 617. Japan is still struggling a bit, he's just under. So Messiah from the country of the rising sun, but looks like his sun didn't rise yet, so he has to step it up a bit.
Moro says overall scoring is not visible on the website. We're aware of that, Moro. I think Mike is going to get that sorted out.
He meaning this squad, for this squad?
I think he means the combined overall scores. I think Mike is aware and he's going to sort that.
Yeah, we're still sorting out the overall scoring. This is what's running is from the 2 squads from yesterday. Let me see if I can get a update, so the scores were running at the bottom for this squad as well. Well, we still need a little bit of patience because Mr. Foley is taking up the office for his problem with his hotel.
That's hotelbooking.com.
Hotelbooking.com. Your rooms have been reserved. Not. So, well, and he said he was getting angry. He said because I reserved, yeah, but at the end, ooh, yes, just tapped it out.
Craig Farr says, what's the lane pattern being played on? It is Stonehenge. If you visit EdenSuperBowl.com, you can see the lane pattern.
Well, it's not so busy. I can try to fiddle around with this a little bit. One second. Eden Super Bowl.
Dave throws it into the Brooklyn, but they all go. the same happened to Amanda Larkin with the hotel.
Yeah, it's the same group.
Oh, same room, is it?
The same. I think it's the
okay.
same. I think it's the same group, same booking.
Yeah, not the start to the tournament that they
No,
want.
I thought it was Trivago, you know, or whatever the other, but hotelbookings.com, not so good.
Quite a few people watching now. Good morning from sunny Malta. Game 4 of Squad 5 of this year's Malta Open. Is Chatfield bowling, or is he just over for...
Sorry?
Is Chatfield bowling, or is he just over for the gentlemen's clubs? I think he's bowling.
I didn't see him last night at the club, so maybe he's in there. Maybe he was in the other club.
Chatters is down to bowl on Friday. Dominic's back.
Okay.
So we take your 30 degrees and we raise that.
Yes. Yes.
So Mark Jakob over on 7 and 8. Opens with 766 with his first 3. Now working for front 4. It was Chico time yesterday evening, Dom. Let's see when he's back on.
You've got a few more minutes. Go on, I'll come
Yeah.
back to you. You have to come.
It's
We can do it at 12 or something, yeah? 12 o'clock?
yeah.
I'll spot 2 holes, that's it.
Chico time is at 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Morning, David, in Northern Ireland.
Oh, my buddy from Northern Ireland. Also, I was expecting him, but he was always here. So, David, what's happening this year?
Where are you, Davey?
Yesterday night at the club, somebody was asking for you. She came down from the pole and asked, "Hey, Rick, where's David?"
Dom, I now have the song Chico Time in my head. It was an X Factor wannabe from 2005. Looking over to 13-14, John's made it 3 in a row. He's had a good start to the morning. His first Malta Open, 7-14 for his first 3 games.
Stone Nine Messiah.
I think Rick is trying to make some magic happen.
Yeah, I have something in my head and I'm trying to figure out a way that, because a lot of people still asking for that. Okay, the pattern we have, you can look it up, but we are. Somewhere the pattern is right here.
Another strike for Mark. So he's sitting on 904 after 6 frames in game 4. always love Malta's summer wear with the bowlers, says Dom.
He always.
Lots of white legs and a few red ones.
Oh, you have to see my legs, man. Switzerland is not the way to get. We have to wait deep in the summer.
If you are watching us in Malta, don't forget that there is a little competition going on. Friends at Eden's Super Bowl are giving away a free entry to next year's Malta Open. You just need to upload a funny photo.
Yes.
And the one with the most likes wins an entry to next year.
Correct.
So make sure you give Eden Super Bowl and Malta Open Championship Facebook pages a like if you haven't already.
Will this work? No, it will not work. We went black to black.
Dominic says, can you win an entry for someone else?
Sorry?
Dominic says, can you win an entry for someone else? I think you probably need to win it for yourself, don't you?
Nah. Grüß dich. Guten Morgen. Our Damir from Switzerland just walked in. Okay, you will go in black in a minute for a few seconds, but it was while we're waiting for the Messiah. But this, look at that. Okay.
Oh, you've made some magic happen, Rick.
Yes, people wanted to see what was going on.
So very shortly on your screens, Rick has made some magic happen. You should be seeing the lane pattern on the lane very shortly.
No, yeah, well, it will come. I will come in a minute as soon as. Well, as we are in the delay, so they will see it when it's. So you just have to move. Oh, she went over it.
If you want some further information, of course, the pattern is on the Eden Super Bowl website.
So, here are the running scores. Squad 5.
I think Dave on lane 9 just made quite a significant change. Hopefully he'll string a few strikes together now. He's not really been settled this morning.
Yes, we were trying something.
Temporary black screen, don't panic, the picture is coming back.
Yes, that was me. Oh, sorry, that was me.
That was me. I was looking under the lane if everything was okay, but we were, because they are on a delay, so you have to remember, if you want to see live, we are delayed, so.
Good morning, Simon. Yes, Dave makes that a double.
Because this.
Just got it open for the chat.
But it's if you comment on that, you are way behind.
Oh no, I'm commenting on. Yeah, I'm just watching the chat. I'm not actually watching.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside.
You want something to drink?
I should love a coffee.
Coffee, black coffee. You are on battery, so be careful because we don't have any more plugs. So she used this plug. How you see my torch?
So we're coming to the end of game 4.
I just slapped on the oil pattern on lane number 10, so they can have a look, how it lays on there.
I want to ask.
There on the bar.
So look-
There, yes, please.
Looking around, Neil Highgate, 8:51 after 4. Lotte, down 13:14. 8:52 including bonus for 4.
Yeah.
Mark is playing my comfort zone.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice.
2:30, Mark Jakob, 9.96 for 4 games, 2.49 average, running away with this squad. Vicky Harmon, I think that's 8.66.
I think when they're gonna finish off this game, let's have a small coffee break.
Coffee is good.
Yes, coffee is behind us,
Excellent.
so we'll be back in
Oh, nice trip to 9-pin there.
5.
size won't fit.
Sorry?
My important object is alone. But the size doesn't fit. It's,
But you can have to make it smaller.
well, maybe I have to do it here.
So you make it no, not there on the
No,
PowerPoint.
here. No, this one. No, I have a PowerPoint. Only the window. just after your mic is off, my mic is on. Split my ball outside again. Totally up. Slow motion definitely. Always develop. I can see it. You told me slow motion is not right. I didn't even look. Oh, but then maybe now, because I did, you check. During stream, no. Worst case scenario. We can do that.
And good morning from Malta. We are back on the live streaming. Sat here with Domil from Switzerland.
Yes. Hi.
Rick's gone off to draw some bowling balls. So we are here for game 5. So which squad are you bowling later today?
I played 1 o'clock squad with a lot of Swiss guys are playing also.
And when did you arrive in Malta?
Yesterday evening, 8 o'clock. I had the fastest taxi driver from Malta.
Oh, right.
Took about 5 minutes to get here from the airport.
Broke a few speed limits on the way. Yeah. So on our live streaming pairs, we have Neil Mariska Saya, the Japanese bowler. And on 11-12, we have Lotte, John, Mick and Sasha. Neil and Saya on 9-10. Been a high-scoring pair of lanes, both on front 3 at the moment. Is this your first time to Malta, or are you a regular player in the Open?
I guess it's the 6th time that we are here. Yeah.
So yeah, you come back a lot then.
Yeah. It's a great tournament. It's one of my favorites.
What makes it so good?
Yeah. It's a combination of holiday and bowling. And the weather.
And the weather's fantastic.
It never rains.
I blame you now if it starts raining later.
Yeah.
If you've just joined us, our squad leader at the moment is Mark Jacobs from the Netherlands. He shot 996 for his 4 games so far today. 249 average, running away with this squad a bit. Casino Malta, one of the sponsors. Each squad winner gets a €100 voucher for the casino. So a nice bonus. Good evening out.
Yeah, we've been there yesterday.
Did you get lucky?
No.
Mick Rich on 11-12 also starts with Turkey. And a 4th for Neil Highgate. So who do you think we should be looking out for this tournament?
I would say Mark.
Mark?
Mark, yeah.
Definitely on fire today.
Yeah.
He had a bit of drama with his luggage on the way here. It never left Amsterdam.
Oh.
It turned up yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, that's never nice.
A bit stressful.
Also the bowling balls or just the luggage?
I think it was the bowling balls.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And then the Irish bowlers this morning have had trouble with their hotel booking.
Yeah.
So not the start to the tournament that they'll want either. If you are just joining us, the pattern is Stonehenge. And you can see the pattern on the Eden Super Bowl website, as well as the scores from yesterday. We are working on the combined scores, and I'll be ready for you as soon as possible. So how long are you in Malta for?
Wednesday till Wednesday, 7 days.
It's a nice break.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you doing the handicap doubles?
Yes,
Yep.
yes, as well. I have the great honor to play with Suabella from Malta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very nice.
So, of course, the female Maltese national champion.
Yes.
I think 22 times, Rick was saying yesterday.
Something like that, yeah.
Her son Justin bowled yesterday. Tournament high games so far with a 290. Do you think we'll see a 300 this tournament?
I think there will be, yeah.
Neil Highgate leaves a 10 pin, so it won't be this game.
Mm-hmm.
So have you had the opportunity to play on Stonehenge before?
I don't think so, no.
You don't think so?
No. To be honest, I haven't looked at the pattern so far, so...
See what happens in practice, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I tend to work. Just looking over to 13-14. Bit of a mixed bag over there again. A few splits up there. A few of the bowlers have struggled on 13-14 this tournament.
Yeah. Okay.
And looking over to 7-8, Natalia has had a good start. 8 spare Turkey. Thirteen bowlers this squad. We have another squad going on at 1 o'clock. Biggest squad, we've got 25 bowlers down to play. Netherlands, England, Belgium, Lithuania, Switzerland, Malta, Norway, Italy. Quite well represented in the next squad.
Yep.
Squad 2 leader Ben Richardson bowling in the next one. He's currently placed second with 13.62, so he'll be looking to build on that. Current competition leader Lee Cocker, 14.39. The way Mark is going this squad, I think we will be having a new leader at the end of this squad. He of course opened up with 7.66 for his first 3 games.
7.66.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was looking good.
Yep. There are a lot of good youth players coming from the Malta side.
Yes, yeah. I think we've got a few of them playing later on today.
75.
Squad 2 winner Ben Richardson has just turned up holding his squad leader winnings for the casino, so I think he'll be having fun tonight. Some interesting splits being left this game. So did you play the Malta Open last year?
Yes.
And how
Played,
did it go?
I qualified for the next step, and then yeah, that was it.
So looking to go a bit further this year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hope so. I had Rick as a coach, so maybe.
He's coached quite a few of the players here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Four in a row for Giancarlo on 13-14. He's going well, split in the middle, but he's covered that up. Mark on a turkey going into the 10th. "38 people watching us at the moment. Where are you all from? Who are you supporting?" Got the chat box open, so ask us questions, talk to us. We're here all week. You can always hear when Mark likes a shot.
Yep.
Is that 4 in a row?
1, 2, 3, yes, 4 in a row. And the 5 in a row for Giancarlo.
So he's working on a possible 246, is that right? Can't quite see. Possible 256 if he strikes out. Mark knocks a pin in the gutter.
245 for Giancarlo.
So a total of 10.23 after 5. Looking round, 7 and 8, Vicky Harmon working a double going into the 10th. Dave Whiffin working a turkey going into the 10th. I think he's made a bit of a move, seems to have worked out for him. Oh, very dirty. Hi, Brooklyn. He knows it's dirty. A strike's a strike. You don't get points for style.
Yep.
Is that 2.15 over there for Mark? 12.11 for 5.
Got a slow motion from Mariska.
Rosemary Smith says, yuck, Dave. We all like a dodgy strike. So 2.10 for Dave. Oh yes, Lotte on TV pair. Lane 11. 5 pinfalls forward to give her a turkey. Big grin.
Are you live? Your streaming is in delay?
Yeah, that's delayed.
Okay, but how much? How many seconds?
I'm guessing about a minute.
A minute?
An estimate.
Okay. Is this yours? Is this yours?
No, that one's mine.
It's wrong. Sorry.
It's okay. Three in a row for John Naylor. So 5 games, Neil Highgate sits on 10.60. Becky Harmon 10.67 after 193. She's been really steady this tournament. I think that's actually her low game of the 11 games that she's bowled so far. She's been very consistent. Just finishing up game 5. So was it a late night at the casino last night?
No. No. What was it? I don't know. 1 o'clock?
Late enough.
Yeah.
200 for Lotta, so she sits 1060.
Feels like they have a new air conditioning in here.
They do,
Yeah.
yeah. Gets quite chilly sitting here.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you play, it's better that way than having 28 degrees. in
Oh,
here.
yes. Yes, John, some 5 in a row. $2.39 for 11.38. So I believe that puts him second in this squad. So far, 1 game to go. That's hot. And 201 for Sasha, 10.17. And the final game of the 9 o'clock squad. Oh no, I think we've just been put on the live stream.
Looks like, yeah. Strike for Dario Ankarani.
Mark starts with yet another strike. Mauro Anastasi says, hello Damir.
Oh, hi Mauro. He's the also national champion Maltese.
He is off
Yep.
to Vienna.
Yep.
Yep. So I think he's bowling later today. Nine o'clock.
Only strikes so far on lane 11, 12.
Yes. Bit of a strike party going on. Which is always good fun to watch.
Yep. Double for Mark.
He's making it look easy.
Yeah.
A double for John on lane 10 as well. Little bit of banter across lanes between him and Mark. One of them gives it a fist pump, the other one gives a bigger one. A turkey for Dario, 11-12. Elsewhere on 7-8, Masia has started with a double as well. Japanese bowler. I didn't like that one.
Nope.
Not at all.
Fantastic.
Right, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Not much, that's good. There's not so much lag as there was yesterday.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So coming into the tournament, how have you been bowling?
How long?
How have you been bowling? Been bowling well?
I'm doing fine. Yeah. Yeah. I finished the Swiss Nationals in the second position. So,
Good. Yeah.
oh,
A
Not
thumbs
if-
up from our technical support.
not enough to go to Vienna, but yeah.
That's the, oh,
Zero. Frame drop.
no frame drop. It's serve, but at least there's no drop.
What? And
Another strike for John. He's having a great time.
But I told you, when they set it up, you need it to stream. So, and they connect it directly, so to the roof. Ah, you did something before.
no, it's good.
As you can hear, Mark had a strike.
You can hear it before you see it.
Yeah.
You can definitely hear when he likes a shot.
Where you did?
Oh, Rick is back. Perfect.
He's run away again. Seems to be a bit of a bromance going on here between Mark and John.
Between Mark, yeah.
Ooh. He didn't like that for some reason. Came out of the shot. Looks like they're having a bit of a laugh over it. I can never do that. Once I start a shot, that's it. I can't stop.
Me also.
Can't do it.
No. But sometimes it's better to do it to stop. I think.
Front for John.
Daar is het.
Centre starting to fill up now. Bowlers coming for the next squad, which is at 1 o'clock. I think we've got 25 bowlers down for that. A 5 for John. Rick commented earlier that watching John's ball going down the lane, he thought it was a two-hander until he saw him for it one-handed. Rick thought he was a two-hander.
Okay.
So John going up, hoping to make it number 6. Tournament high games so far, 290.
played the 219?
That came yesterday from Justin.
Justin.
Oh, that's a very ropey shot from John. 4-9 split. Not what he wanted. Needless to say, that was a double from Mark.
Yeah. Double for Neil.
Yep. So Mark looking to make this a turkey. And there it is.
There it is.
And strike for John. Who's sitting a very comfortable second in this squad behind Mark. I think it's his first time bowling outside the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he'll be happy with how he started. So we're just approaching the end of game 6, now into frame 9 on most pairs. Next squad goes on at 1 o'clock. 13 bowlers this squad, 25 bowlers down for 1 o'clock.
Nice split conversion from Neil.
Yeah. Auto gets lucky there to knock over the 7 pin. Four in a row, 14-10. 10th frame still to go. Very nice block.
Gonna see now a slow motion from Mark's strike.
Here we go. Can't quite see what's happening on 13-14. Is that double from Natalia?
Thousand 52, 8 frame, and the double.
So a couple of the bowlers said yesterday that they thought 13-14 hooking up a little bit more than the other lanes. Been some good scores on there though. I think it was 240 earlier today. Melissa Swift yesterday went front 8
On 13-14.
on 13-14. Here goes Mark.
Nice.
And 10-pin stands.
Neil finished with 1271.
With 2-11 game to round off the block. Looking around, Giancarlo finishes with 200, 12.23. Mariska 171 for 11.36. Dario 199, 11.49. Mark just lining up now for his final shot. So 237 for a total of 1448. Biggest set so far. We add that onto his 1292 total from yesterday. That gives him 2,740 for his 12 games. .228 average. So he is the squad winner. He will be collecting his winnings for the casino.
Yep.
Oh, the rest of the scores flicked off so quickly, I didn't see them. Got John now setting up for the 10th. And again.
Nice game.
Yep.
No.
Vicky Harmon, 1254. She adds that to her 1297 from yesterday. And John finishes with 229, 1367. I think he'd be pleased with that for his first tournament away from the UK. And that concludes squad number 5. 9 o'clock squad this morning, so we'll be going for a break. Thank you for jumping on the live streaming.
You're welcome.
Demir, good luck in your squad at 1 o'clock. It's 1
Thank you.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, bowl well, and oh, there was a cheer from somewhere. We'll be back on at 1 o'clock. Thanks very much for tuning in. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.